Good evening, everyone. I just had to put my hands in some paint, and I really wanted to work on this. There's going to be a matching piece. I've written down all the layers of the colors, so hopefully I can not duplicate it, but get it somewhat the same. To go above my television set to replace my first ever pour that's like on a 60-inch wide canvas. And not that it's not pretty, but it needs to move. I'm tired of looking at it. So I'm trying to get all the white out. And now I'm thinking I have no space here to work. I mean, no space. And there's a lot of bubbles. And I see a cat hair. What else is new? I'm telling you. When you got a cat, you got a cat. If you hear something screaming in the background, that's only my granddaughter that my husband's listening to on a video. I thought actually somebody was being killed outside. But trying to get all the bubbles out, get the hair out, and see where we go with this. I know I've poured way too much paint, but I wanted to have a lot of wiggle room as to how it looked and what to get off and what to keep. So there goes the cat hair. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I so enjoy this. Popping bubbles. Okay. Trying to make sure that they're all popped. And here goes a gigantic straight pour. I didn't straight pour it very easily. It was more than I'm used to. So here I go. I'm thinking, oh my gosh. Doing a little twisty here. Thinking that is a lot of blue. And a lot of purple. But I'm going to do it no matter what. And I just keep on pouring. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold or allergies. I'm not sure which one it is. But I'm bound and determined to get this paint on the canvas. Trying to get some wiggles in there to get some definition, if that's possible. Yeah, this is a big one. Bigger than I've done in quite some time, so a lot of paint. Just keep on wiggling and wiggling and wiggling, thinking, is the paint ever going to come out? But anyways, as I was saying before, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And me personally, I'm looking forward to the weekend. And yes, it's only Monday, but one could hope. There, I got it all out. Save a little bit in the pan, or cup I should say, for if I need it later. Not that I think I should ever need any more paint than I have on there. Kind of pop all these bubbles. And there's a lot of them in here. And once I'm done with this, I will surround it in white and see what we come up with. One final torch. Try and get this thing with as many cells as possible and not popping them at the end. So, with that, I'm going to pour on some white, and I will be back with the white on the background. And here is all the paint with the white on it. I'm moving things because I'm thinking, oh, this could be a disaster. So I keep moving things that just really don't need any paint on them quite yet. Not that you enjoy seeing me housekeep, but that's just how it is. And now we go for moving some paint. And I really got to get a better camera angle, and I just don't know how to yet. So you guys don't have to all keep seeing my head and my hair. And I know you're not seeing the whole canvas, but I'm really thinking, oh boy, lots of purple going on here. So I tilt it, and I'm gonna let it go. Let it go. So there went some purple, which is fine. I didn't want a whole lot of purple, but then I noticed there's a whole lot of turquoise on there too. Go to the nearest corner and dump it off. Bring it back to center. And say, okay, I'm gonna dump over here. And there we go. Trying to break up all the rings as much as I can because there is so much paint on here. I mean, so much that it's really heavy. And I can't leave all this paint on there, so dump off some more. And I love the bottom of it. I love all that, the color. It's just amazing. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to pour, but I know some of this has to go off. So kind of take a look at it and say, okay, bye-bye. Time for you to leave. Get off the canvas. And I bring it back. Now I know the other side definitely has to be done because it's just too different looking and not correct. So I'm going to keep on tilting until I have it where I want it. And there's so many parts I really love and I don't want to take off, but I know I need to. And I'm still loving that bottom, saying, oh, please. Don't change too much on me, please, please. I need to sit down and look at this for a minute. Like, what needs to come off? I know there's still way too much paint on it, so I'm thinking, okay, let me clean my hands here. Try and figure out what I can do next. Because I'm going to have to do something. And as I look at it, I'm like, no, something needs to go. Because the composition just is not how I want it to be. And there's still way too much paint on here. Quick torch to get out some of the tiny bubbles. And hopefully this will be my last torch of the piece. I'll just be pouring off some more paint. And get hopefully a really great result. There's my head again. I really gotta fix that. Even though I really like the turquoise, I know some of this has gotta go. So I start moving it over, stretching out everything. And even though I wanted a little bit more turquoise in there, it's okay. As long as it had blue tones in it, I was good with it. And tilt it up the other way and bring it back to center, at least the best I can. It's still very heavy. And as I take a look at it, I still know that I think this is going to look great. I did move it a little bit more that I didn't record, but here's a close-up of some of the cells that I got and all those ribbons of color. It just, to me, it's absolutely amazing what you see in there, and all the gold popping. I used 2 different colors of gold. Golden's gold, light fine gold, I think it is, and then 24K. And all those cells within the cell, and that pretty light color, and the little eyeballs looking at me, because that's what it reminds me of. I think my favorite ones are right about there. Yeah, those. They're just totally amazes me. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. I'm hoping this will dry as soon as a day or two, and I'll start the second one. Have a good night.